Tonight, we report on a man seriously injured in a motorcycle collision in Soap Lake, and we take a look at upcoming Easter egg hunts throughout Grant County. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Quincy Soccer takes on 4A Eastmont. Moses Lake Soccer battles it out with Sunnyside, and Afraid of Baseball sweeps Prosser. Here's a quick peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Good afternoon. We already have improving conditions for the rest of this afternoon with mostly cloudy skies for us, but we do have another system heading our way. I've got the latest just ahead in weather.
I'm Amber Jinks, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A man reportedly pointed what appeared to be a pistol at a woman trying to repossess his vehicle on Saturday in Moses Lake. Christopher Henderson, a 34-year-old Oklahoma man, reportedly noticed a woman taking his car from outside of his residence on Central Drive. According to Moses Lake Police on Monday, the woman reportedly made a U-turn and drove back by the residence where she told police Henderson was standing in the road. Henderson reportedly lifted his shirt to show what appeared to be a pistol. A witness told police he saw Henderson with the gun as he forced the woman out of the vehicle. The woman claims she told Henderson several times she was there to repossess his car. Henderson allegedly told the woman it was not a real gun, and Moses Lake Police found a BB gun in his home. He was arrested for robbery in the first degree. Grant PUD officials met for about 3 hours on Monday to discuss the future of its fiber optic internet system and wireless internet. Reporter Devin Higgins has the details.
It was a busy Monday for Grant PUD officials as they sat down for a 3-hour workshop regarding the future of the utility's fiber optic internet system and the ongoing construction of wireless internet hubs across Grant County. PUD Customer Service Representative Andrew Monroe said the utility is currently putting up 13 new wireless towers on the west side of Grant County and should have them running by the end of April. Monroe said the utility's emphasis on wireless over the fiber optic system for rural customers is more cost-effective for the PUD, and based on survey data, customers aren't interested in network expansion if it means a potential rate increase.
Again, we're going under the direction of our ratepayers in terms of what they're willing to pay to expand that network. We've done the customer satisfaction survey. 84% of our ratepayers are not willing to pay $5 or more extra to expand the network. So it's something keep in mind that hey, we're trying to balance all this, that we're trying to expand the network to make it available to essentially all the county residents. We want it to be reliable and be a quality product, and also in terms of the affordability, we're constantly trying to balance those three items.
PUD officials said they'll be continuing to discuss the future of the network throughout this year. In Ephrata, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
One person was seriously injured in a collision on State Route 28 in Soap Lake. Joseph Hill, a 33-year-old Soap Lake man, was riding a 2003 Harley-Davidson motorcycle east on SR 28 on Saturday evening. He reportedly tried to pass a 2004 Toyota Sienna minivan when the driver of the minivan stopped to make a left turn into a driveway. According to the Washington State Patrol, the motorcycle collided with a minivan in the westbound lane. Hill was injured and flown by MedStar to Confluence Health Central Washington Hospital in Wenatchee. The driver of the minivan, a 24-year-old Soap Lake woman, was not hurt. The State Patrol is investigating the cause of the collision. A man reportedly forced several vehicles off the road after leaving a Moses Lake gas station where he was hitting rocks with a golf club. The suspect reportedly came close to hitting 2 children with rocks. According to Moses Lake Police on Monday, the man reportedly got into a Toyota pickup truck and drove off at a high rate of speed, nearly striking a woman's vehicle. He reportedly forced several vehicles off of Sage Road and West Broadway Avenue. Moses Lake police located the truck and Daniel Kingma, a 43-year-old Moses Lake man, and arrested him. While in a holding cell, Kingma reportedly stuffed a full roll of toilet paper and a wool blanket into the toilet. He was taken to the Grant County Jail, where police reportedly found a small bag containing methamphetamine in his sock. Kingma was arrested for criminal trespassing, reckless endangerment, reckless driving, malicious mischief, and possession of methamphetamine. Now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be back right after this.
Here comes Obamacare, the biggest change in the tax code in 20 years. I'm ABC's Richard Davies with today's tax tip. This year's tax season marks the first time you'll be asked for information regarding your health insurance. Eric Smith of the IRS says for most people, this will be a non-issue.
For more than 3 out of 4 taxpayers, the change will involve just simply checking a box on your return.
That box indicates that you had health coverage, and most likely through your employer. Others who bought government-backed health care and received a tax credit to help them pay for it will have to account for whether they calculated correctly. Kathy Pickering of H&R Block says there'll either be a payment or a refund.
When they come in to file their taxes, now they're reconciling how they estimated their income to what their actual income is.
The IRS says if you're low income and not required to file a tax return, you don't have to buy health coverage. But for those who could afford it and chose not to, they'll get a fine. With today's tax tip, Richard Davies, ABC News.
Now for your iFIBER 1 News Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. I'm Ana Cristina Sanchez with your local weather segment brought to you by Berry Motors, one great place to buy and service a car. For today, right around average high temperature for this time of year. We did have a low pressure system moving throughout our region for last night and throughout the day. That brought in some showers for us, heavy rainfall and snowfall along the Cascades, still lingering showers for in the northwest. So for them, they still have a cool and wet as well as breezy weather pattern throughout the next few hours for us, improving conditions within our Columbia Basin, but the threat of showers once again will come around for this week. Temperatures this morning right around the low 40s, above average. The average low is 34. High temperature today right around that average high in the mid 50s. Record high temperature was set back in 04 and the record high was 69 for us here in Ephrata. For you in Moses Lake, your low temperature this morning in the mid 40s, still above average. But the high temperature right around that average high, which is 57, and the record high temperature for you was set back in 1978, and the record high was 71. Currently, we have those temperatures in the mid-50s, pretty comfortable, with mostly cloudy skies, winds moving in from the west-northwest up to 20 miles per hour. We're still going to have the cloud cover across the area for the Tri-Cities area, southeastern portions of the state, still seeing some lingering showers, and throughout the rest of the evening, lingering showers will continue for in the northwest with mostly cloudy skies. For us, we still have improving conditions and also some more showers, snow showers for the higher elevations along the Cascades with mostly cloudy skies. Then we have another storm system heading our way for this Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, bringing moderate rainfall along the coastal region. Some showers for Seattle, and once again, that wintry mix for the Cascades and snow in higher elevations. For us, that small chance of seeing a few passing showers on Wednesday night into the overnight hours, early morning hours of Thursday. High temperatures for us on Wednesday right around the low 60s in the Yakima, Seattle 52, with more showers moving in as the next system comes in from the Pacific. Temperatures for the Tri-Cities area for tomorrow in the upper 50s, low 50s for in the northwest with mostly cloudy skies. This evening you still have some lingering showers, and for us, improving conditions. Those temperatures increasing to right around 60 for Wednesday, 60 in Moses Lake, Royal City right around 59 as the high temperature. And for the next few days, we will have those temperatures in the upper 50s, right around average for Thursday afternoon with mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday night, we'll have that chance of seeing a few passing showers. Friday, dry, but on Sunday, we'll have that small chance of showers. for Easter, with high temperatures right around the upper 50s, dry on Monday and Tuesday with an increase in temperatures. We'll be right back with sports.
You don't have to drive to Seattle for exceptional cancer care. Confluence Health's cancer program delivers world-class care close to home. We have a highly experienced oncology team in a state-of-the-art facility, and we're a member of the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance, which gives our patients access to world-renowned therapies developed at Fred Hutchinson, the University of Washington Medicine, and Seattle Children's. Together with the SCCA, we're delivering world-class cancer care close to home.
To save some energy, I've used Einstein's mass energy equivalents to design the haptic suits you see in front of you. They will maintain our core body temperature while we completely turn off our heat and air conditioning. With the money we save on our Grant PUD bill, I'll be expecting that trip to Disneyland this year.
You don't need to be a super genius to save energy and money. Visit grantpud.org to learn how.
Quincy battled Eastmont to a 1-1 score on the pitch in East Wenatchee. The 4A powerhouse Wildcats got on the board first, 13 minutes into the fuss. The 2A Jacks, still trying to perfect a new system, which allows better spacing and scoring opportunities, were held scoreless through the first 80 minutes. Axel Medina got the equalizer off of Francisco Alejandro's assist in stoppage time to level it. Quincy has 1 win and 2 ties on their early non-league schedule. The Jacks head to Ellensburg today for a friendly with the Bulldogs. Quincy opens league play at Prosser at home on April the 9th. Moses Lake soccer woes continue after dropping its 3rd game in a row. This one counted in the overall scheme of things as the Chiefs were turned back by Sunnyside 3-1 in the Big 9 League opener for both squads. Saul Maciel got the lone goal for Moses Lake. The Grizzlies dominated offensive play with 12 shots on frame to the Chiefs' 3. Keeper Eddie Reyes recorded 3 saves for Moses Lake. The Chiefs are back at it tonight at Lions Field for a league match with West Valley. The action gets underway at 7. The Ephrata Tigers swept a twin bill from Prosser to open CWAC league play. Logan Moss tossed a 5-hitter, fanned 8, and got plenty of run support in a 12-2 thumping of the Mustangs in Game 1. Parker Ball got the nod in the nightcap and went the distance, giving up 1 earned run in an 8-1 contest. Ephrata extends its win streak to 3 games after beating Cascade in a non-league contest to open the season. The Tigers are back on the diamond Saturday for a home doubleheader with Grandview. Well, the Eagles dropped an 85-70 second-round contest to Nevada and were bounced out of the College Basketball Invitational last night in Reno. Eastern was playing without its all-time leading scorer, Venky Joyce, who was out with a sore knee. But the Eagles gave the Wolfpack all it could handle, though, in a 45-43 first half that favored Eastern Washington University. But the second half was a different story altogether as the Eagles missed their first 10 shots, and Nevada capitalized with a 13-0 run to open things up. An 11-0 run later in the half sealed the win for Nevada. Felix Van Hoff led 3 EWU players in double figures with 20 points. Austin McBroom added 17. Julian Harrell finished with 15. We'll be back after this short break.
Whether you're looking for a bigger car to support your growing family, a new truck for your business, or something to pull that toy of yours, we've got you covered at Barry Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Ephrata. Come see us today and learn why your family, friends, and neighbors buy their cars at Barry. On Basin Street for more than 35 years, and with locations in Moses Lake and Wenatchee, we are one great place to buy a car. Call or click 754-2411 or barrysaves.com.
We are real students, and this really is our college.
My dream will change the outcome of my life.
My college is allowing me to achieve my dream.
My dream is to be a pilot.
My dream is to be a nurse.
Only you can determine your dream. Big Bend will help you get there.
What's your dream?
Our spotlight story tonight is about upcoming Easter egg hunts in Grant County on Friday and Saturday. Several events are planned for children of all ages, and every event is free to attend. Reporter Joe Utter has the details.
Easter is on Sunday, and cities throughout Grant County have free Easter egg hunts planned on Friday and Saturday. Starting in Ephrata on Friday night, the city's Parks and Recreation Department hosts its annual flashlight Easter egg hunt at Lions Park starting at 8:30 p.m. The event is open to children in grades 5 through 12. Participants are asked to bring a flashlight and a bag or basket to carry their eggs. On Saturday, the Ephrata Rotary Club hosts their annual Easter egg hunt, also at Lions Park, for children up to 11 years old. The Easter Bunny will be on hand to give out goodies and will be available for pictures.
It's just a wonderful experience with the kids and being able to be here to where you can, of all the different age groups from 0 to 11 or 12, it's just everybody seems to enjoy it.
In George on Saturday, the Georgettes host an Easter egg hunt at the George Community Park, along with a bake sale at the George Community Hall located at 403 West Montmorency Boulevard. 2 Easter egg hunts are planned in Moses Lake on Saturday. The Moses Lake Lions Club hosts their annual citywide Easter egg hunt at McCosh Park starting at noon. Children ages 3 through 10 are divided by age groups before they start collecting eggs. The Easter Bunny will also be on hand during the event. The Moses Lake Sand Scorpions is hosting one of the largest Easter egg hunts in the county at noon at the Moses Lake Sand Dunes. More than 6,000 eggs will be hidden and prizes will be handed out. In Quincy, the Quincy Moose Lodge is holding its Easter egg hunt at East Park for children up to 4th grade on Saturday. 2 Easter egg hunts are planned for Soap Lake on Saturday. John's Foods Grocery Store hosts the Francis Asker Memorial Easter egg hunt at 7:30 a.m. for children through 3rd grade. The store is located at 115 Daisy Street. At 11 a.m., the Grant County Fire District Auxiliary hosts their Easter egg hunt at McKay Healthcare and Rehab Center, located at 127 2nd Avenue Southwest. The event is open to children 12 years old and younger. A complete list of Easter egg hunts in Grant County can be found online at iFIBER1.com. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER1 News.
We'll be right back after this.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
Experience speed like never before when you connect to Grant PUD's high-speed network. Visit grantpud.org to learn more.
Welcome back. An Othello man was injured in a motorcycle crash on State Route 24, about 14 miles east of Mattawa. Juan Penaramos, a 28-year-old man, was riding a 2014 Kawasaki ZX6R West on SR 24 Sunday morning, reportedly at a high rate of speed. He allegedly lost control of the motorcycle and went off the road to the right, according to the Washington State Patrol. The motorcycle rolled end over end, throwing Penaramos from the bike. Penaramos was taken to Catholic Medical Center in Richland for his injuries. The cause of the crash is under investigation. A man reportedly assaulted 2 Walmart employees when he was stopped for trying to steal alcohol. Aaron Corville, a 30-year-old Moses Lake man, was at Walmart and reportedly tried to walk out of the store without paying for a bottle of wine and a 6-pack of beer on Friday. According to Moses Lake Police, on Monday, he was contacted by loss prevention employees while walking out of the store. Corville allegedly pushed a female employee before being restrained and taken to an office. In the office, Corville allegedly tried to punch a second second employee. The employee was able to grab one of the suspect's hands when Corville hit him at least twice with the other hand and headbutted him. The employee reportedly took Corville to the ground and held him until police arrived. Corville was arrested for robbery in the first degree and burglary in the second degree. A man with several warrants reportedly hid from police in a washing machine in Moses Lake. Moses Lake police received information about Eric Ames, a 28-year-old man, being at a residence on West Gem Avenue. Ames has warrants for making a false statement to public servant, driving while his license was suspended, and for failing to appear in court for DUI. Officers responded to the home and claimed they were let in by another resident. Police searched the home and allegedly found Ames hiding in a washing machine. During his arrest, police reported finding a methamphetamine pipe on Ames with meth in it. He was arrested for warrants and possession of methamphetamine. In Northwest News, a foster family is heartbroken after a 6-year-old girl they had been caring for was removed from their home. The girl has lived with the family for 4 years. But under the Indian Child Welfare Act, she is now being sent to live with her extended family in Utah. For CNN, Corrine Winter has a story.
It's a day 6-year-old Lexi Page, who's bounced in and out of foster homes since birth, never saw coming. Clutched in the arms of her foster dad, Rusty Page, a dramatic scene unfolded outside their Santa Clarita home as foster mom Summer and her children screamed in the background. LA County Department of Children and Family Services agents on a court order removed Lexi, who is part Native American, from the only family she's known for the past 4 years.
She's the happiest child you'll ever meet. Today, tomorrow, no. She won Student of the Month last month at school for how caring she is for people, and people don't return that favor to her.
The case involved a tribal custody battle that hinged on the Indian Child Welfare Act from the 1970s, aimed at protecting Native American children. Lexi's 1.5% Choctaw. Even though her biological parents relinquished custody years ago, her extended family in Utah has been fighting for custody. The Pages' attempts to adopt Lexi over the past several years have been unsuccessful.
The County of LA always talks about how important it is to maintain consistency and permanence for children, and yet they violate that today. And it's gut-wrenching.
The Pages tried to file a stay with the California Supreme Court, but on this day,
keep her here.
Not even prayers by hundreds of heartbroken community members who kept vigil could change Lexi's fate.
That's going to do it here for us at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.